What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is Monday the 25th of June. And sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday, but I was going through the research for the video and there's like 3 or 4 new rumours total and 1 or 2 confirmed deals. So I was like, you know what, let's save it for tomorrow, and this episode is actually 2 days worth of confirmed deals and potential rumours. So just before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the video and enjoy transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed my previous video, it will be down below in the description box. Current schedule, most days, pretty much every single day, 8 AM is a transfer video, is the second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, now we've seen every single nation play twice at the World Cup, what nation has surprised you the most? Let me know down below, but now let's jump on to confirmed deals. And the very first one is going to Max Clark. A couple days ago he made the switch to the Eredivisie from Hull City, and the club he's gone to is Vitesse, that's undisclosed fee. Then we have got Gil Diaz going to Nottingham Forest in the Championship again from AS Monaco this time on a loan deal for the rest of the season, and I'm pretty sure last season was out on loan to Fiorentina in the Serie A. Then we have the former LA Galaxy defender being Omar Gonzalez making the switch to Atlas in Mexico. That's from CF Pachuca for an undisclosed fee. This next player isn't on FIFA 18 but should be on FIFA 19, and that is Matheus Cunha. He joined Leipzig in the Bundesliga yesterday from FC Sion, which I think is a Swiss team, for 15 million euros, and he signed a deal until 2023. Actually, he's just turned 19, but personally, I've never seen him play, but his stats for Sion last season weren't too bad. 33 games, 10 goals and 8 assists, and that's in 2,471 minutes. And for a young player, that's not too bad, and in real life can play striker, centre forward, or on the right hand side. And the final player in the confirmed section today is against a pretty big one being NAINGGOLAN. It's not been fully announced just yet, but Inter have confirmed he's now in Milan ahead of his medical today. And assuming the medical checks do go to plan, I imagine in the next 24 hours or 48 hours he'll be an Inter player, and by then, of course, in the video, we'll have more information. I mean, the rumoured information we have right now is the fee that Inter are paying is 24 million euros plus Santon and a youngster called Zaniolo, and Roma consider the fee and the players a total of 35 million euros. I know he's 30 years old, but he still has so much left in him and he's a quality player, so for that fee, Inter have done really well. So that's it for confirmed deals today. Let's move on to potential rumours. The very first one is according to L'Equipe. French central defender Abdou Diallo has decided to join Borussia Dortmund in a deal that will now be rapidly concluded. The player visited both Dortmund and Lyon's facilities this week, but has now decided to remain in the Bundesliga, and he'll move from Mainz in a deal worth 30 million euros. And he is set to sign a 5-year contract with Lucien Favre's side imminently. Arsenal and Napoli were both linked to him as well, but the fact he's chosen Dortmund, for me, it shows that Socrates to Arsenal is very close. And the next one is according to Marca. It's believed to be just a matter of time now before West Ham announced the signing of Lazio's Felipe Anderson for 40 million euros. Now that rumour came out on Saturday because again, no episode yesterday, but as of right now recording this video 10 PM on Sunday, it's not been announced just yet. And next up, according to Stadio Deportivo, both Sevilla and Real Betis have got interest in Anderlecht's midfielder Leander Dendoncker. Now his main position was centre defensive mid, but I think in real life also on top of that is very versatile and can play centre back. And looking at his stats from last season then, it was 19 games at CDM and 23 at centre back. And next up, I've got one regarding Lyon, and to be fair, in this episode they feature quite a bit. Lyon are monitoring Monaco's pursuit of Strasbourg midfielder Ahalou, as they see him as a replacement for Ndombele, who's into Manchester United, Chelsea and Tottenham. And L'Equipe said Monaco have had a 10 million euro bid rejected already for the Strasbourg midfielder. And Jean-Michel Aulas, who is the president of Lyon by the way, has been speaking quite a bit again, but yesterday or the day before that, he mentioned he was talking to Jose Mourinho the other day, and maybe it could be about Ndombele. And next up, a very short one according to Bleacher Report. Juan Mata has emerged as a potential shock target for Barcelona. That is literally all it says for now, so no fears been mentioned just yet. Imagine the next couple of days, if it is true, we'll find out some more information. And the next 3 rumours are regarding Paris Saint-Germain. So first up, according to L'Equipe again, PSG sporting director Antero Henrique is demanding a price of 18 million euros in order to sell Portuguese attacker Gonçalo Guedes this summer. And the reason they're saying that is because Valencia put a bid in of 40 million euros plus bonuses, and the response is the 80 mil quote. Now he is still a very good player with massive potential, but 18 million euros in this market, I know some players can be overpriced and stuff. I thought initially PSG were looking for 40 to 50, nowhere near 80. And the keeper also reported the next two rumours. So first up, Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain have opened discussions with FC Porto for left-back Alex Telles. The 25-year-old has got a €40 million release clause, which is £35 million. And for the financial fair play regulations, Paris Saint-Germain need to raise €40 to €60 million by the end of this month. So far they've made around €30 million back because they sold Edouard to Celtic for 10 mil, and Pastore is very close to going to Roma for around 20 plus 4 mil in additional fees. PSG paid €15 million 1 year ago for Yuri, and now Bilbao have bid 20 mil, so he could be leaving after one season. At the very start of the window, it seemed Yuri would be staying at Paris Saint-Germain and Cazorla would be leaving, but now it's the opposite way around. And now go on to the next page, and the very first one's according to reports in Spain. It's a very short one, by the way. Lopetegui wants a reunion with FC Porto midfielder Hector Herrera at Real Madrid. In fact, all four rumours on this page are to do with Real Madrid, and the next one is Nabil Fekir. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, the Lyon president, Jean-Michel Aulas, he does speak a lot to the press, and most of the time he contradicts himself, and yesterday or the day before that, he's speaking about Fekir again. He has indicated that Real Madrid's interest in Fekir is genuine and is looking for €70 million. Now bear in mind, 3 weeks ago Liverpool agreed a deal with Fekir and also Lyon, and the fee was like £48 million, so since then he's added on a lot of money. But then in that same interview with beIN Sport, he refused to rule out more talks with Liverpool after the World Cup. And David Maddock, who works at Daily Mirror, has said Fekir still wants to join Liverpool, and his advisors believe a deal can be resurrected again after the World Cup. And Kelsey Mercato has said that right now Lyon are trying to bring in Ziyech from Ajax as a replacement for Fekir, and that could pave the way for the France international to join Liverpool. Now with this transfer in particular right now, it's all speculation, because whilst it's the World Cup, nothing will happen. And next up, according to Don Ballon, Real Madrid are ready to part ways with Karim Benzema, but the striker will only leave the club if he can get a higher salary. I think the most recent Benzema rumour I've seen probably goes back like 3 or 4 months ago, where he was into Napoli. And next up, according to Marca, Kovacic has admitted he wants to leave Real Madrid this summer because he's unhappy at the club. The recent interview does indicate a potential transfer away from Real Madrid, with Napoli interested. And the quote from the player himself does say, "I believe the best thing for me would be to go to another club where I'd have the opportunity to play regularly as a starter." And this next rumour is what they call silly season in transfers, because it just won't happen. But Mundo Deportivo and Liverpool have made an official bid for Real Madrid midfielder Marco Asensio of £158 million or €180 million. They also claim the arrival of Lopetegui has changed the situation of a number of players' futures and can now be available for transfer. Last month, Asensio's agent has confirmed that a couple weeks ago, or over the last few months I should say, Madrid have rejected 2 bids for him from Premier League clubs. But as I mentioned, I definitely can't see that happening. And next up, according to Sport Bild, Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain are interested in buying defender Jerome Boateng. A couple days ago the favourites were Manchester United, but since then City and PSG have shown interest in him, and the fee would be around £50 million or €60 million. And quite possibly you could see City as a very good option because of course great football there and they're very successful, but on top of that you have Pep Guardiola. He was superb under Pep before, and in regards to City being a former club, he might see it as unfinished business. And moving on to one for Chelsea fans, this one's according to Mail on Sunday. Chelsea could try to use Borussia Dortmund's interest in Alvaro Morata in their pursuit of Christian Pulisic. And to be fair, it would make a bit of sense because Chelsea are asking for like 45 mil for Morata, and Dortmund are really willing to pay that. But on the other hand, they need a striker. But then from Borussia Dortmund's standpoint, Pulisic is a great talent, obviously a massive talent, but he's also worth so much as a brand because the American audience for him, I imagine, is pretty massive. And now according to the Sunday Mirror, Manchester City and Manchester United will try to sign Kylian Mbappe this summer, with Paris Saint-Germain facing severe financial fair play trouble. Now technically in under a week's time he'll become a PSG player on a permanent basis, as right now he's still owned by Monaco until July the 1st. And next up, according to Paris United, French attacker Anthony Martial is in advanced talks over personal terms with Juventus. But so far there has been no contact between United and Juventus for the player. However, Juve are trying to speak to Martial first to try and agree a provisional contract before contacting United. Paris United also say United will sell the player outside of the Premier League, and the fee would be €86 million. And next up, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, they believe a £31 million deal for Juve defender Regani to join Chelsea is very close to completion. And Tutto Sport, by the way, not reliable, as in the replacement for Regani, it will be De Ligt from Ajax, and they are also trying to sign Godin from Atletico Madrid. And the final one today could be confirmed very soon because of the NAINGGOLAN situation being Pastore to Roma. So according to Gianluca Di Marzio, PSG are set to say goodbye to Pastore after a 7-year spell at the club. He is set to undergo a medical with Roma on Tuesday, being tomorrow, after a fee of 20 million was agreed, plus 4 million euros in bonuses. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed my previous video, it will be down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM is a transfer video, the second upload every 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, now we've seen every nation play twice at the World Cup, what nation has surprised you the most? Let me know down below. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.